fear of losing in business. This is one tough fear because the ego doesn't enjoy this at all. When we are losing, we are in pain. It truly hurts. We feel that we are the ultimate losers. What have I done here? I should have done things completely different. I should have said things so much different in that meeting. I should have never signed that contract. I should have never agreed to speak in front of that audience. I should have never hired that person, and so on. We lose. This is the reality. This is the main thing that we are dealing with in business and in our professional life every single day. It's a losing game that we need to use to our advantage. So let's see what happens when we lose. We do not like it. We want to be somewhere different, right? I guess that you can agree with me on this, don't you? But in order to move ahead from this awful feeling, you need to arm yourself with a pen and a piece of paper and put this question down right now. Even though you're not watching maybe live with me, you need to put everything down on a piece of paper, because the awareness that you get, my fearless friend, is completely different from any other things that you may have experienced before. So our mind, of course, is wired, our brain is wired to our hands. We do so many things with our hands that whenever we use our hands and we think about a specific problem, an issue that we are dealing with, let's say that, for example, you are very stressed that you cannot find the best communication with your manager, with your boss at work. When you put this down on a piece of paper, what your mind does is to release the tension. You are going to feel so much more relieved every time that you use your ideas to be put on the piece of paper through your hands. So I want you to think about you having this great question in your mind every single time that you feel that things are off. I cannot communicate with this person. This is just an example because, of course, you may be facing tens of other situations that are stressful, that are fearful in your business, that cause this sense of loss, which is, again, painful. It's very tough to deal with it, it's very tough to bear. So use this question: how can I do this despite feeling that I'm losing? How can I do this despite feeling that I'm losing? So, what we're doing here is to acknowledge the fact that you are losing, which, again, what I said earlier, just 2 minutes ago, it's normal. We lose all the time. Don't ever, ever in a million years think that you are doing things wrong if you are losing, if things don't go your way, because you get to do things in a completely different way next time. Next time, you'll know, you'll learn what not to do, which is a great win by itself. So every single time that you are losing, use this great question: how can I do this? What am I learning from this situation? Despite me losing, although I am losing, what and how give you the chance to see those amazing solutions. You are going to get your mind away from those fears, from the stress, because now you get to look at it from a whole new angle, from the angle of you being rational and aware of it all. And that's when fear melts. Put this in practice. Let me know how it goes for you. What are your questions? Let me know every single time that you feel that, well, I'm confused. If you want to know more, when you want to know more, I'm everywhere on social media. You can find all the details in the description of this video. And I'm here to support you and your team to conquer your fear and stress in business so that you can finally move ahead and make things look wonderful and progressive, finally, for you and your team. Go to my website, roxanapopet.com. For more details, you'll find it in the description of this video. And as well, you can download the 7-step guide to permanently conquer your fears, which is going to show you one of the best and the easiest ways to keep those fears under your control and use your mind to your advantage for once. Put this in practice and let me know how it goes for you.